This is Niwewe, and it is a dedication to a special someone somewhere out there or in here. And it is for me to tell him. Hapana ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe. Hapana ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe. Hapana ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe. Hapana ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe. Macho yangu ya kuona tu wewe, kuishi bila wewe mimi siwezi. Umeiteka roho yangu, mi wako milele. Usiwasikize wanaotaka kututenga, mimi na wewe hawatoweza. Ni mimi na wewe mpaka kiyama milele. Hapana ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe, ni wewe. Hapana ni wewe, 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 People knew I could sing kwanza, there was a funky ilikuwa ina happen. I had not paid for the funky. I did not show any interest to go to the funky, but they were like, no, we cannot leave you behind, wewe ndio unawakilisha our lady. So ilibidi mtu atolewe. Ilibidi mtu atolewe ndio niweze kwenda, and it cost friction obviously. Lakini ili cause friction. So from there onwards ilikuwa hard because nimeingia shule. Funny story, the prefect that was there I think it's so funny how everything just worked out, because nimekuwa prefect almost all my life. I cannot remember me not being a prefect. Oh, except once in class 3. Yeah. And then after that, nimekuwa tu. So, nimeingia high school, nimeingia late kwanza. The day that wamesema tuingie, 17th of February. That is the day that naingia. Sasa it's final day. Tumejaribu kutafuta pesa, tumeshikanisha pesa kila mahali, ndio tunaenda sasa shule. Because so venye tumefika, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Nimeingia class. Everyone knows each other except me. The prefect. So this is the funny part. I don't know if it's funny ama I don't know, it was sad. Hakuweza kusikiza. Angeweza kuwa efficient kwa sababu apparently hangesikia noisemakers. It is funny. I can see that alikuwa it was a very cold place. So ni kazi limsiba masikio. So every single time walikuwa kulikuwa na kelele. Hakuwa anasikia. So it was so bad actually mpaka aka transfer. Yani hizo the first few months, like the first month already alikuwa shatoka, because the weather ukaona, the environment haikuwa na mfavor at all. So the fact that the prefect could not hear noisemakers needed them to get another prefect. So mimi nimeingia only a week old in that school, naambiwa mimi ndio prefect. How am I supposed to juggle all this and everyone knows each other except me? Maybe tu alilipick out kwa sababu sikuwa na siwezi favor tu mtu. Yeah, so nimekuwa prefect. So nimeingia, I'm their prefect. Nimetoa mtu funky. Ama ni mimi na overthink. Because I really got it hard. From one, not even from older students hata hakunipea any problems the way that my peers actually walilipea problems. Mimi nakumbuka the worst comment nilisikia. Okay, nilikuwa naambiwa a lot, but nakumbuka ningeingia ngadi room, they would talk about me, nikisikia ndio ni feel vibaya, and they would target my abilities, and it couldn't sit well with me. For example, I'd give you one that I remember very clearly, not to cause any friction between my friends, because they're still actually my friends. To this day, tuli I don't know if we actually even talked about that part. I just wanted it to end, but I remember them commenting on how bad I sing. It was something that I had done it for a really long time, and I really loved doing it. Someone commenting negatively about it ilikuwa inanipeleka some other places. I remember singeingia hata room na ni zile wanachuckle, wanacheka, and then you're there lonely, and then you remember high school, primary yote umekuwa tu lonely, so you're just a loner, a proper loner. Yani you coil yourself up into sadness. Because nakumbuka kuna siku nimeingia dorm, they are seated somewhere, and then akakuja wakasema hata anaimbangi vizuri. Sasa nasikia, nikaingia tu bed. Kwanza venye anaimbanga hivi, nilisikia vibaya. So I was a proper loner, proper. Yani I only had one friend, alikuwa anaitwa Lucia. and that is as far as it went. The rest wamekuja kunijua sahi, the rest, but ilikuwa inani, hey, me I'm battling insecurities here, these other children are adding ilikuwa hard high school, especially from 1 na from tuseme tu in high school was hard. It was hard trying to navigate adolescence yes, with all these changes and people like outrightly hating on you, na unashindwa ni nini umefanya. Yeah, ama maybe nilikuwa mtiaji. Mimi sikuwa mtiaji, honestly sikuwa mtiaji, but nishaipeleka mtu suspension. Actually watu wawili walikuwa wamekuja sana. Yeah. Sasa high school, I used to sing on Fridays. Songs za radio, walikuwa wanaziita hivyo. So it's like a 5 minutes radio session with Zaituni. So ni parade tu, and then natoka hapo mbele nafanya you look so dumb right now, like mambo kama hizo. Sasa hapo ndio nilianza kuimba sasa, like hapo ndio hata teachers knew I could sing. In primary, teachers did not know I could sing kabisa, walijua mwisho. Nilimanage kujificha, though I used to like put concerts kidogo, yeah, but in school at formal concerts, like I would sing for my peers. They would actually come ask for me to sing for them. Nilikuwa clubs, niliimba clubs. Nakumbuka there's a guy who gave me a paper and a biro, akaniambia sign here because I know you will be famous. Nakumbuka I did to the left. Yeah, nakumbuka nilifanya to the left. That was nice. I've gotten a lot of those. Yeah, nimepata a lot of those. Strange. But yeah. So high school nimeimba a lot in high school. Nimeimba choir. Lakini I wasn't a choir member. I did it because nisipofanya nitalala kanisa. Na ilikuwa lazima tuende kanisa. So nisilale ndio niandikwe ama niko. I went to a Catholic school. So every day was a mass day. Ilikuwa kila siku, every day you had to go to church. Every single day, every morning, and then ikakuja morning, leo kienda leo morning, kesho mnaenda jioni. Hiyo jioni tena kesho mnaenda asubuhi. So ilikuwa ina alternative, but either way, mass was mandatory for everyone to attend every day. So mimi nisipoenda mass, nisipo participate, mimi nitalala because I knew myself. Ama nitazone out. Sana nilikuwa nashindwa ni kulala ningejipata. So ndio nisikue hapo, niliparticipate a lot in church. In high school sana niliparticipate. I was a liturgical dancer. Wakufanya hivi. Anything not to sleep in church. But it was really, really good. I enjoyed it. Hapo ndio I guess nilianza ku reconnect with my peers na nikaanza ku get my social juices running. Yeah, but si kwa officially kwa club ya, as in kwa choir, but ningeingia once in a while. Hata ningekaa kwa choir kwa sababu they actually had the best seats in church. Yeah, they actually had the best seats. Alafu inaitwaje? Nilifanya a lot of inaitwaje? Responsorial psalms. A lot of responsorial psalms. Yeah, I think hapo ndio nilianza ku master confidence on stage, because I really wasn't confident. I remember there was a time I went on a stage, I introduced myself. I am Zaituni, naitwa Zaituni Wambui, nini asanteni, cousin, karibu ama whatever they say. Kumbuki when nilisema tu the last word hivi tu after nimejiintroduce, I just left. He's like, I can't. Na nilisema hivyo kwa mic, I can't. Nikatoka. But wazazi walilipigia makofi. Yeah, but church has played a very big role in me gaining my confidence, because from the word response. So this is okay. I'll give an example. Short one. Sema Mungu ni mwema. So mi nitasema a couple of lines, and then at the end of it all you're expected to say Mungu ni mwema. And then I'll say a few lines, and then you're expected to say Mungu ni mwema. So at times it is read, but most times zinaimbwanga. So I used to sing responsorial psalms. So I'd sing them, sing the lines, sing the psalms itself, alafu people wanna respond with the melody that I have given them hapo ya kwanza. Yes. It's si kitu complex. If you're Catholic, you'd get it. Yeah, una pick really fast. Yeah, but I did a lot of responsorial psalms. I've had sisters actually remembered me for responsorial psalms. They're like, you're the one who used to do responsorial psalms in Arabic. Yeah, but as in high school ilisaidia in that sense. I sang a lot in high school. Music was not an option for me to pursue. Music for me was personal. Looking back, I wouldn't, because I know myself and the way that I used to think about stuff, and still having the mindset that I need to finish, get a job, and get paid so that I could remove my family from where walikuwa, still rang true to me every single time, every single waking day. So I needed serious stuff. I really performed vizuri home science, but nilichuja for business because I wanted something serious. Yeah. But nili try my best to sing. Music for me was personal, very personal. So it wasn't something that I thought I could do in front of people. It was therapy for me. Singing for me was therapy. Listening to music was therapy. So I never thought of it any other way. I could use it, maybe go for a music festival, win something or anything. Music has always been personal. I went to my first funky when someone was dropped, and then nikaingizwa kwa list. Niende funky to represent our school and sing a song. It was horrible. It was horrible. I remember I had a friend of mine then, alitransfer just after tumemalizana na hiyo funky hata, kwa anaitwa Swale Modhoni. Never forget. Nilimjua very briefly, but Ali put an impact in my life. Yeah. She was so me. She understood me.
So me.
Yeah, so me. Like, she was so me. She understood me. Yeah, so nakumbuka tulienda funky na Swalha. Remember, see, I've not had like interactions with men, boys, yeah, ever. Mi naenda funky naona vitu zingine. Guy, najiuliza wewe mamako anajua unafanya vitu guys. Hizo vitu zilikuwa zinafanyika funky, nilikuwa nashindwa wa. So nasi hadi zilikuwa vitu mbaya, but right now ni very vitu casual tu zina happeningi, like boy and girl dancing together. But mi nilikuwa nashindwa, goodness gracious, what is this? But ilikuwa horrible. Hiyo funky ilikuwa, I wish hata singeenda. First of all, I'm seeing boys and I'm like, I don't know how to relate with them. I don't know kabisa. Mi akiningianza, by the my first boyfriend, my first crush. Tulijuana through hata si ikuwa crush, honestly ikuwa crush. Ni yetu ndo alikuwa anataka. But it was the good okay. I felt nice because for the first time someone showed interest and it actually felt nice. No. Ukinipata nikiwa tu nimekaa hivi, I don't think I'm approachable. Yeah. But I never understood how funky people could just be that free. And we were all children. Because like, in my head I'm like, all of us are children. Do you understand that? Yeah, but I tried out funky tena. And this time nikasema nikiwa form 3 sasa. So nimengoja form 1 yote sijaenda, form 2 yote sijaenda. Form 3 mwisho ndo I'm like, imagine I just have to do this. Then nikaenda funky na kumbuka I cried. Boy. The anxiety, goodness gracious.
Was a social one ama ilikuwa academics?
Okay, I went to other academic stuff, but hizo academic stuff. Okay, me personally, mi nilikuwa hapo, ilikuwa kazi. Hapo ilikuwa this and this and this. Sikuwa nimezoea funky tu, mnaendanga tu mna have fun. Because kulikuwa tu na hizo funky. Yeah, so my next funky ile nilienda just to have fun. It was hard. It was really, really hard. It was really, really, really hard. Because one, I was unapproachable, honestly. My friends tried. Walilivalisha kaskat kaingine. They tried. They really tried. But I always have this mom look in my face. Yani, because nakumbuka there was a guy who came, akaniuliza, "Where's your head, girl?" Nikamwambia, okay. Yeah, so alikaka alafu akaishia. But si ati nilikuwa na hate on anyone. I was just anxious because they are si watu nilikuwa nimezoea kukaa nao. And 2, I don't know how to make new friends fast.
You can't relate, you've not been interacting.
Yes. Si ati nilikuwa naogopa wavulana ati watani sikuwa naogopa in that way, in the sense that I don't know how to create relationships fast, and I don't know how they think, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know how I'm supposed to act. Then you have those mindsets that you have to act a certain way. Right now, mimi aki unanipata tu venye niko. Mimi, I shall not filter anything. Mi sijui juu ya packaging mimi. Itu venye unaona hivi. Ndio uko nayo. This is all you get. Yeah, and it's good. Me personally naona hivyo because ikushtui at the end of the day. Yeah. So, I did not know how to balance that with my male counterparts. Yeah, but the funky wasn't as bad, but as the word wasn't as bad. Because I got to perform on stage. Nakumbuka nilifanya No, I did Rihanna. Oh, mama, I just shot a man down in Central Station. Yeah, I did that. Very interesting. I got to be myself, and not even myself. So hapo hakuna rules. There are no rules to govern anything except the strong arm of Veronica Waithera. My mommy. Imagine my mom lied to me. Hii kitu nitaishi nikisema. Throughout my life, 16 years in my life, ananiambia, hata akiniintroduce, anasema, this is my daughter and my only child. Yani, all through alikuwa ananiambia, this is the first and the last. Kila mtu. First and last. Form 2. Nikiwa 16 years old. Kwanza hata nakumbuka how I found out she was pregnant. Imagine, hata sikumbuki, because my mom and I, grow up, we were very open with each other because we only just had the both of us. Unaona? So nakumbuka nikimwangalia, aliniambia juu ya chai. Aliniambia nipikie chai na usiniwekee majani mingi. Nikamwangalia hivi. Nikamuuliza tangu lini? Alafu nikamuuliza, kona ball? Ungefikiria mimi ndio mama yake. Kona mimba? Yeah, so my sister came nikiwa form 2. Yeah, I really do not see life without her, honestly. She's such a beautiful soul. And she's a dancer. She's everything I am not. And she's a flexible child, and she dances and I think she loves modeling and dancing. She's very flexible. Anafanyanga vitu zingine. I'm like, for sure you'll not break something. Yeah, so my sister currently, she's 12. She's turning 12 this year. Yeah, she's turning 12. Yeah. Mimi ndio mama yake siku hizi. Actually, people thought she was my child for a really long time because I was bigger, and some people think bigger bodies means ni age. At an age you have delivered, or maybe, yeah. So people thought I was the mom for a really long time, actually. I finished high school, and as I told you, I was always focusing on the next place I was going to position myself in terms of education. Back again to get a good job and help my family. But hizo ni vitu zile nilikuwa tu nafikiria in my head. Because I finished high school. Even ndio vitu zilikuwa tunafaa kwenda ideally, but I finished high school and progressed to I did hizo vitu watu wanafanyanga kawaida, computers and stuff. Yeah. But I remember after high school, I think I had an identity crisis because I really did not know myself and who I was. I think I'm not so sure because I was raised in a very open house. I don't know how it was good because it helped me make some of the decisions I made for myself. Some people think I chose Islam out of my parents' way of life and what they had chosen for themselves. But I actually chose Islam for myself. Nikiwa mdogo, hata my mom can actually attest to that. She never forced me to do anything. But all through, I chose stuff for myself. As in, she would let me choose stuff for myself. Yeah. This is kama religion. She let me do stuff for myself. But upon I'm trying to figure out myself, who I am as a person, what I stand for. Yeah, and learning some stuff. So it takes me, I nilienda Strathmore for like a second. Yeah. So venye nilienda Strathmore, babangu alisema nimepita, nafaa kwenda Strathmore huyu. But sasa nilienda Strathmore for a while, ndio nikaenda sasa when I was called na job. I went to now the actual university I was called to. But my time in Strathmore really shaped a lot about how I thought about stuff. I learned a lot of things I should not have learned there, and learned good things. Some should not have thought like that. All these things are good. Like, the things that nasema I shouldn't have learned is, I thought a good person was a list of things. The person that I wanted to be, nilikuwa ni fit into a box. So I knew the things that I wanted to be. I knew the person I wanted to be. And then your box, it's like I was to tick every single box just to fit in. And those are the things that really, really, I don't think kuna really black and white. I think because I think it was too much pressure on myself. Ningeishi tu. I would have just lived my young adult life and just not always try to fit in. Because but it brought a beautiful thing. Because in me trying to fit in, and it wasn't even in bad, as in, okay, people might think ni negative stuff, like maybe drinking, partying. I wasn't such a person. Up to now, mi si mse wa rave. But in terms of, actually, I used to mimic good people, like the people I thought were good, like good Muslims. Walikuwa wanafanya hivi na hivi na hivi. So hata mimi nilikuwa nataka kutick all the boxes so that niweze kukua that person. But my personality ilikuwa ina cut through so bad. Ilikuwa inakataa for me to fit in. And right now I'm at a place where I understand I really don't need to fit in, really. I don't know how that comes out. Going to Strathmore, ililipea a pressure out of nowhere to try and fit in. And not in a bad way, like drinking or doing stuff, but in trying so much to be good. Unakumbuka there was a time a friend of mine alikuja akaniambia, oh my god, leo nimepanda matatu. Like, okay, so yeah, naona venye ni exciting. Don't understand, but I naona venye ni exciting. But it was not even in terms of the privileged stuff ama nini. I think it comes from acceptance. So I thought being the person, for me to be accepted, I needed to be a certain person. Yeah. I think that is what nililearn there that I'm trying to unlearn. Yeah. Because ili songa up to when I went now to university now, the actual one, the one that I went to. Because nimekwambia Strathmore, I went there for like 2 seconds. Because I remember me nikijifunga so much not to be myself and be someone else, which was it was hard. I did not want, I wanted, from what I went through in high school, I did not want to make to make any enemies or anyone who thought ill of me, which haiwezi make sense. everyone will always have an opinion about your life.
Whether you like it
Or not. Exactly. No. So I really tried to be a good example. Like, I really tried to the best of my ability. And ilili cost because most of my time there, Theatre Strathmore after yani in uni sasa nikishikanisha was a blur, because I took Zaituni and locked her in a box. Yeah, and I just lived another life, because I remember in uni now, in Lesser like Kipia University, I actually I was a different person for everyone. It's like I lived like a double life. There were people who knew me for the spontaneous, loud character yangu. It was any for warmness and any, yeah.
confusing.
And then there were people who knew me for straight up stuff. Like, I wasn't the person to shout, wasn't the person to do involved guys. Yeah, and ili cause a really big drift in the person that I am. Yeah. So in uni, I'm really trying to find myself, find my voice. Tried out stuff, failed. Tried out other stuff, failed. Yeah, so when nilimaliza, during uni time tu nikiwa uni, I wasn't in a good space. Still, it is hard trying to live to be everyone's cup of tea. So it can be exhausting. Plus there were other stuff that were going on at home. So a friend of mine called Kefa, who I was introduced by a friend of mine, my best friend called Angie. Hi Angie. In uni sasa. Angie came, alikuwa my roommate. She came and told me, I have found the guitarist for you. And then alikuwa so excited. Namuuliza nini mbaya? The way you sing and a guitarist, beautiful. It will be beautiful. I have already seen it in my head. Then nikamwambia, alikuwa na so much enthusiasm about it. Excitement, alikuwa anapoa out excitement. So venye Kefa alikam, that was the first time niliplay na guitarist. It was strange, as obviously new stuff, but Kefa amekuja kuwa my friend mpaka wa leo. Hi Kefa. So Kefa alisikia about Sauti Academy. So me, I wasn't in a good place, nimekwambia. So venye nilisikia Sauti Academy and people were singing, back to whatever I told you, music was personal and therapeutic for me. So I'm going to a place where I will sing. Alafu pia, I read somewhere juzi, art is giving. Listen to explain yaje. There is no art without, as in you can't create art and not give it out for yourself. As in, maybe some people can, but it's meant to be given out. Yeah, and you feel even better ukipeana. Yeah, and even better if you get good responses. Yeah, so I'm like, mahali tunaenda kuimba, fine, twende. I gathered all my coins za fare, tukaenda Sauti Academy. Hiyo siku kulikuwa na auditions, nikaingia, nilikuwa nafanya a Sam Smith song, I can't remember which one, because I failed to sing. nilishindwa hiyo kuingia with the instrumentalist, alafu saa hiyo ni instrumentalist aningoji, si niambii kama Kefati sasa ingia hapa. So hiyo right now hapo niko I'm still figuring stuff out. So Natalie plays the keyboard and anaplay, anangoja niingie. Me I'm scared, mi sijui ni nini anataka nifanye. Me I just start crying, nina balance tears tu hapa. Sikuwa na mtu wa kuniplayer, as in it was either uplay a song na someone you came with, which I had Kefa, and then there were a list of songs where you would choose and someone would in that place, as in that room, has already practiced for, so utaimba tu nae. It was easier for people who did not have instrumentalists because they understood that kuna watu tu watakuja hawana instrumentalist. So me nili opt kuenda na someone ndani aniplaye. So unakumbuka hapo hakuna practice, ni kuenda tu kuwing it. Nimeenda Natalie already asha choka na mimi. She has a lot of people. Asha choka na mimi, it's like huyu hafanyi anything. Akaamka then Mordecai and teacher Susan I think na Waxi. Yeah. But nakumbuka Mordecai because right now my emotions, I'm balancing tears. They told me to sit down. Nikakaa kwa kiti, akaanza tu kuniongelesha, how are you, who are you, made me comfortable, and then akaniambia, which song do you want to sing, without anything, because already walikuwa shasikia nikianza, so I think walisikia niko na potential. So akaniambia, which song do you want to sing? Nikamwambia nitaimba I think I did Hello. Yeah. So nikafanya Hello ya Beyonce. I can see you, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so after nilifanya hiyo part, they liked me na wakaniita tena. So nikakam the next Saturday. Nikakam walilipea a song to sing, a Beyonce song. This one was yes, so I was shortlisted for the next Saturday. Yeah, so they gave me a song, Beyonce song. They gave me Best Thing I ever had, that song. Yeah. Thank God I blew it. Thank God I touched the bullet. I'm so over you. Something, Mr. Home. Yeah, so they gave me a Beyonce song. After nilimba, wakani ingiza kwa Sauti Academy. They told me nimepita, niko ndani ya Sauti Academy. And I was like, cool, kwa heri. So I don't know what happened. Sikuuliza details zozote. They gave me a paper. I just went there to sing and feel good about it. And nivo, I knew I did not have the money to pay for the school. I knew I couldn't afford anything. Hata transport nilikuwa naona ingekuwa a bit of a problem, because sasa nitaambiaje mamangu naenda kwa hii kitu hainipei pesa na kila siku natumia pesa kuenda. So because then pia hapo we were struggling kidogo. Yeah, so now my mom was very clear on books, and then the rest you can do it by yourself with your own money, with your own finances and resources. So I don't know what happened. Natalie aliniambia, okay, see you on Saturday. Nikamwambia, I'm not coming on Saturday. Akaniambia, but why? Nikamwambia, I only just came here to sing, nothing else. I love the environment where people just sing and just cause ilikuwa beautiful, cause hata achana na class, we could just sing hapo nje and it felt so good. Yeah, so mi nilikuwa tu napenda kuimba, so nikamwambia me just came here to sing and be around creatives and artists. So akakuwa na very concerning look on her face, na mi haikuwa inanibother at all. Me was like, sikuwa na any attachments na kitu. Yeah. So akaniambia, okay, we have scholarships. I think we shall give you a scholarship. So applying, I think I can't remember, but I remember going to the office and doing a few stuff. After hapo, they took me in a scholarship, and they really excused me na vitu mob sana, because then I was working. Na kulikuanga na classes in between the week. I couldn't do them because I was working. I had a small job in a school. I was the cook, the cleaner, and the teacher of that school. It was a small school. So ilikuwa a private school, small private school. Yeah. So ilikuwa nalipa pesa kidogo, ningeza kumanage a few stuff, but sasa pia then I'm still kind of helping pia out with my mom. So walilipea accommodations, because hizo classes that between the week I used to have them earlier, so Natalie told me to come earlier to have them, and then sasa continue with the class, as the actual class. And I'm really, really thankful for that, because they make a lot of accommodations for me. Yeah. So nikaingia Sauti Academy, and then I just started singing. Every week was a beautiful week, except week ya reggae. Can't understand why siezi understand reggae at all. Because I can't remember. I know I was given a Bob Marley song. It is not a popular song. I can't even remember its name. But it was hard. It was really hard. But I did my best. But every week was a good week.
What about it was hard?
I can't remember actually. I just felt it was... I tried to sing like a reggae musician. It just couldn't. It wasn't in me. Yeah, but every week was a beautiful week. Every week I got beautiful comments. Ili rub on my ego kidogo, nikasikia vizuri kidogo. Yeah. Confidence wise, I really got a lot of confidence through my time in Sauti Academy.
How would you say that happened? Is it through
hanging out with
It's okay.
yeah, actually it helped a lot, hanging out with creatives, being forced to go on stage. I remember nikiuliza Natalie, do I have to use this thing, a mic? Imagine I said, no, Aki, Natalie, this thing does not sound okay. It sounds weird. Can I not use it? And Natalie aliliangalia mingine, like there was a very big question mark. But confidence-wise, gave me a lot of confidence, because it pushed me to do stuff on stage.
Saying most of the artists
Yeah, actually there was a thing we used to do. Tulikuwa tunapandanga matatu mzee, haina wimbo yoyote, as in any, hakuna radio hata. And then tulikuwa tunakaa huko nyuma, and then tunaanza tu kuimba. Tunaimba the whole journey up to mpaka tufike town. So kutoka Ngong Road hadi Tao, tunaimba. It was beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. So kwenda sasa kila mtu anatoka masaa zake, yeah. But nakumbuka, I really cultivated a lot of confidence kwa Sauti Academy. I got a lot of contacts. It was my first door open, my first open door into the music industry. And technique and all that stuff. You have to put your 10,000 hours. Ni 10,000 wanasemanga. You have to because I started out pia mimi very green, and I think the more na mature, the more my voice is actually even maturing with me and the things that I know. Yes, Sauti Academy ililifundisha about a few techniques na nini, but hizo ni mimi kuchukua na ku work on them so that yes. So you have to put in the work. You na put in the work kwetu ni singing, knowing what is good for you and what is not, because I know where I shine best and I thrive there. I know where I don't. Nah, you shall not catch me dead. No. Yes.
You try to put in the work if you have to. Ama you don't.
I actually do put in the work. I try to put in the work. I really do try to put in the work. But I sing a lot. Oh, another thing that Sauti gave me, the confidence to actually write songs. Yeah.
Songwriting is a skill in itself.
Yeah, and Mordecai really held my hand through it. Kantoa makosa, aka add lyrics to my songs. So nice. It's beautiful. The songwriting class at least ililifanya nikaingia into songwriting, something I never thought I could do. Yeah. There are a couple of instrumental people in my life throughout my music career. I started doing music, as in purposefully doing music, like knowing this is what I want. 20 end of 2017. So I prayed about it. No, so this is what happened. I went to Sauti Academy for only one term, ama ni one nilimaliza. I went for the first this is inaitwa class ama inaitwa the first 3 months ama ndio term ama first term. Yes, visit a term. I did my first term. Nikamaliza my first term, alafu nikaenda back to school. Venye nilimaliza shule, uni nilirudi. Nilimaliza shule 2017 June. End of June actually. End of June is when I finished my uni days. Yeah, my undergrad. So nikamaliza hizo 6 months after uni was me just contemplating and praying about me starting my music career. It is not favored for me to actually do it, and it cost a lot of back and forth in my head, because I always ask, I think I can sing. Why do I have the gift if I can't share it? Yeah. And this is how I thought about it. Nilikuwa nasema love is something we all feel. Sometimes hate is something that we have felt at some point in our lives, and every single emotion we have felt. Most of them we may feel a lot. Why can't I not sing about it? Because these are part of our lives. Because right now I love my partner, then I will tell him I love him, and it's just life. No. So I prayed about it a lot. Nikaambia Mungu, imagine you need to show me a sign that this is supposed to be. And I hear my birth father, my biological father tried, and pia yeye I guess alishikwa na the same questions with family and religion, I guess. But I really took time, those 6 months. And I think God showed me a sign. It was okay to go through it and to do it. Yeah. So, and I take him everywhere. In every decision I have to make. Yeah. So that is when I started doing music kabisa purposefully as like my career. And then very like the intensity really like double after I got my son.